Today we are going to talk about simple past, regular verbs, irregular verbs, verb to be, and the most important subjects we need to remember in simple past. Remember that on Saturday you will have your exam, so it is important to check to revise the different units that we saw during the semester. And they are open now in the platform. Okay. Initially I'm going to show you something. It is the beginning of simple past, so let's see it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay.
Past simple, regular, verbs, affirmative, rule, infinitive plus ed, what, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. What, no special person. He walked his dog. Some variants. Verbs ending in e. Infinitive. Dance. Fun. Plus. Danced. Found. Dance. Danced very well. Short verbs ending in consonant plus vowel. Infinitive. Travel. Shop. Plus. Traveled. Shopped. Travel. They travel by car. Verbs ending in consonant plus y. Infinitive. Cry. Study. Plus. Cried. Studied. She studied a lot. Past simple related expressions. Last, night, Monday, week, month. Winter, year, days, a week, a month, a year, ago, yesterday, listen, yesterday, they listen to music. Watch, yesterday, he watched TV. Phone, last night, he phoned home. Cook, last Tuesday, we cooked lunch. photograph. Last month, she photographed a window. Travel. Last summer, they traveled by plane. Walk. Last week, I walked my dog. Visit. Past simple negative. Rule. Did plus not didn't plus infinitive. Play. She, it, we, you, they. Didn't play. No special person. He didn't play baseball. Affirmative. Paint. Last week, they painted. Negative. They didn't paint. Painted. Didn't paint. Affirmative. Walked. Last winter, he walked in the snow. Negative. He didn't walk. Walked. Didn't walk. Affirmative. He didn't play baseball. Played. Didn't play. Cry. 2 days ago, she cried. She didn't cry. Cried. Didn't cry. Use. Last Monday, they used the computers. They didn't use computers. Use. Didn't use. Past simple interrogative. Rule. Did plus subject plus infinitive. Did I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Study. No special person. Did she study? Did she visit London? Yes, she did. Did he? No, he didn't. He played baseball. Did they listen to music? Yes, they did. Did they travel by car? No, they didn't. They traveled by plane. Did you walk your dog? Yes, I did.
All right. I played this presentation because it is very clear for us to understand the different rules of simple past. But you know that the most important is to practice, to read, to listen a lot of things in English, and to, well, when reading in loud voice, and listen a lot of music in English. Now I'm going to show you other presentation. Let me open it first. Here it is. And I'm going to remember you little, okay, step by step, the different things about simple past. For example, in this part we have, sorry, the different time expressions we can use in simple past, as for example, yesterday, last year, but also we can say last month, last week, and years, for example, in 1974, in 1995, sorry, in 1476, in 1995, in 2014, 2013, 5 years ago, but we can say 5 days ago or 5 weeks ago too. Last week, last month, last weekend. It's possible. In this part we have in this part we have verb to be. This is I, he, she, it, singular pronouns with was, and we, you, they with plural pronouns with were. In affirmative and in negative. Then in affirmative, I was, he was, she was, it was, and in negative, wasn't, I wasn't, he wasn't, or she wasn't. For example, he was at school yesterday, or he wasn't at school yesterday. We have plural pronouns like we, you, they, plus were or weren't. We, example, we were at the beach last week, or we weren't at the beach last week. This is only verb to be. Verb to be, that is ser o estar, and in past is era o estaba. Yo era o yo estaba. I was at school yesterday, or I wasn't at school yesterday. In here you can write a place or an adjective. A place, for example, I was at the university, I was at school, I was at home, I was in the park. Or an adjective, for example, I was bored, I was tired, and others. And we are going to continue with negative form. With questions. We have, you know, that when we have a question, we have to invert the position of the verb. We have was or were at the beginning of the idea. Was I, he, she, it. Was he hungry? Was he hungry? That is the question. Yes, she was, or no, she wasn't. It's the short answer. Two possible answers. Yes, she was hungry, or yes, she was. Long, short. Or negative. No, she wasn't hungry, or no, she wasn't. And the same here. We were at the theater, or okay, we were at the theater last weekend. Yes, we were, or no, we weren't. This is on. Remember that this is only verb to be, ser o estar, no more. Was she hungry? Was he hungry? This is regular and irregular verbs. Sorry. Yes. Now we continue with irregular verbs, regular and irregular verbs in affirmative. When we have another verb different than verb to be, we must use another structure. And we have I, you, he, she, it, you, we, they, no matter the pronoun, plus the verb in past. Verb in past. This is a regular verb, this is a regular verb, and this is a regular verb. So for regular verbs, as we saw in the other presentation, we have to add ed. Work, worked, dance, danced, carry, carried, buy, bought. So, okay, in this case, 1, 2, and 3, they are regular verbs, so we change it to past with ed only. And in the case number 4, we have to look for the past of the verb. Buy in present, bought in past. But remember that these are affirmative ideas. So we have the person, the verb in past, plus a complement. Then I worked in the garden yesterday. Or he danced at the party last night. Or they danced at the party last night. This is affirmative. In negatives. In negatives, you have all the pronouns, no matter the pronoun, plus the auxiliary did, plus negative, plus the verb in his basic form. So we don't have to add played, no, because we have didn't. And didn't shows that this is a negative and this is a past idea. I didn't play tennis last week, or I didn't clean, or I didn't go. Didn't play tennis last week, this one. Or I didn't clean the windows, or I didn't go to the dentist. Negative form, so person, did, or didn't, plus the verb in his basic form. And no more. In questions, we have auxiliary did at the beginning, plus all the pronouns, no matter which pronoun, plus a verb in basic form. Did she find your umbrella? Did she play the guitar, for example? Did you go to the park? Did he visit his family? Always did, plus the person, plus the verb. Answers. Yes, I found my umbrella. Yes, I did. Long answer, short answer. Long negative answer. No, I didn't find my umbrella. Or no, I didn't. These are the possible answers. Here we have examples. She was at the park yesterday. She wasn't. Was she at the park? Well, some examples. This one we have to remember the use of the simple past. What is the use of simple past? It's the use for completed actions in past, for finished actions in past. My mom made some pancake for us yesterday, or a series of completed actions in the past. I finished my work, I walked to the beach, and I found a nice place to swim. These are completed actions. Minnie baked a huge cake, and John broke a window. Did you ask? Look at the examples. These are the examples. Minnie baked. So, and the pronunciation is baked. Baked a huge cake for Mickey's birthday party. John broke a window while he was playing football. Broke a window. Did you ask a question during the exam lesson? They didn't have a picnic at the weekend, or they were at the party last night. My mother made a sandwich. She was ill, so he didn't go to school yesterday. He booked an expensive car. Did he clean the house at the weekend? The students didn't listen to the teacher. Didn't listen. So So these are some examples. Okay. Okay, guys, it's time to finish. I hope you have understood all the topics and they are clear for you now. I recommend you to study very much. And if you have any question, you know you can write to my in the platform any message. Bye bye.